It is so early right now. I have ambitiously booked a workout class with my friend. Last night I went to bed a lot later than I would have liked to, but we are going to do this, and I have about 5 minutes before I need to leave the house. I just got dressed in the dark. I don't really even have time to eat breakfast at this point. I'm just gonna grab some raw almonds and like an orange or something and head out there. So I'm meeting my friend Ashley at this studio. She's actually been in 1 or 2 of my other videos.
Yeah, it looks actually really good. It's like way less sketchy than I thought it was gonna be.
Don't watch that video. It's not setting a great life example. Basically, I'm just eating a couple almonds before I head in there. I have my reusable water, and yeah, we're gonna see how this goes because it's supposed to be a really hard class. I've never taken it with this instructor before, but I'm gonna do my best.
One hour later.
Can we see the tat?
Yeah, but hold on, it's like so gross. I'm all dirty and I have like my gross shoes.
So, I can't see it.
Oh.
There it is.
We got 2 Tic Tacs to do. They were gross ones too, they were caramel apple.
For breakfast, I'm having kind of a random combination of things. Having some mango and cherries, some tempeh that was left over from my salad the other night, and leftovers from dinner yesterday, which is just this kale Caesar. So that is my breakfast, kind of random. Some water, and I think I'm gonna make some green tea as well. A lot of you have asked me what tempeh is, and I know I didn't explain it in my last video. It is fermented soybeans. You can buy it pre-marinated or you can buy it raw and then marinate it yourself. So I just used some coconut aminos on this one like I did in my last recipe. It's really good, it's really high in protein. It's kind of like a good substitute for breakfast meat like bacon or sausage, or I don't know, what do most people eat in the morning? I'm going to be honest, the class I took this morning was not my favorite. It just didn't feel as challenging as I would have liked. The instructor also didn't give a lot of instructions, so it was a bit hard to follow along because I've never taken that class before, but I'm hoping that I can convince Nick to go on a hike with me later. Maybe? Nick? Nick?
What?
Will you hike with me later?
I mean, probably not because I'm going to college.
Yeah, that's in like 4 hours. He hates hiking. Hi, Ruby. Hi, baby. All right, so I want to give you guys a quick tip for how what I do to my hair after I go to the gym, because I've made a lot of videos talking about how I wash my hair very infrequently, still only about 1 to 2 times a month. In the summer, it's probably about twice a month. This is my hair currently, and I have not washed it. When I get home from the gym or after exercising, I will usually just put my hair up or throw a shower cap on. Luckily, I'm so tall that I can get away with putting my hair back and the water doesn't even have to touch it. I can just completely avoid it. After I get out of the shower, I will use my toner that I use in like a million videos. I've posted the recipe on Instagram. I've also talked about it on here, so I'll link the recipe down below. But basically what I do is I will just spray the toner along my hairline and my roots. I'm trying to do this while holding my camera, so I'm gonna set this down. And yes, I'm wearing a bathing suit because I'm going to go hang out outside after this. It's just so nice, and I want to listen to an audiobook and just kind of hang out in the sun. So I've sprayed my toner in my roots, and then I'll just go through with a paddle brush and kind of brush it into my scalp. So if I was sweating a lot while working out, this is going to help just kind of refresh my scalp. I mean, sweat is sterile, so it's not dirty, but it really doesn't bother me. I'll just put a little bit of that on my scalp. You could also just spray it like directly into your brush like this. As you can see, I need to make more of this. And I probably make this like maybe every 3 weeks because I'll use it on my face, I'll use it on my body, and I use it on my scalp. And it feels really nice. If you're looking for that like tingly effect from the peppermint oil, you probably want to spray it directly on your scalp. But it does feel super refreshing and nice. So after I've brushed my hair, I just will add a little bit of oil. I've talked about this oil before. It is not completely natural. It is a semi-synthetic hair oil, but it works really well for my hair. It's by the way. And I'll just put like half a pump of that into my hair. Honestly, just a tiny, tiny amount. And then just run that through. Mostly focusing on the ends. And after that, my hair just feels completely refreshed. So no need for me to wash it. And the toner will dry, it doesn't leave oily residue or anything, and you're pretty much good to go. So that is my after exercising hair maintenance routine, and it's really easy. So let me know if you guys try it, let me know if it works for you, and again, I'll leave that recipe down below in the description box. I've said this before, but the backyard is my favorite part of our house. I guess it seems a little bit weird for me to be laying out in the sun after I took a shower, but it's actually perfect. I love being outside. I love how the sun feels. I'm the palest person in the whole world, but I do enjoy being outside a lot. I'm just constantly wearing sunscreen. Wow, the ratio of matte to towel did not match up quite as expected. It's okay. Hi, baby. tired now. No, you can only stay up here. Sorry, baby. All of my cats are indoor cats. However, Hannah Lee, by far, she cannot get enough of the outside. She's only allowed to come out occasionally for supervised playtime. I'm going back inside. We are currently heading to our friend's birthday party, which I probably won't do much filming at just because
they're all super famous and it just wouldn't be cool.
Because you don't want to be on camera. That reminds me, okay, the other night I was out at a bar and some guy asked me what I do, and my new thing is just to say the most random, obscure job in the entire world and act really serious about it. So I said that I write a column for the New York Times about dog shows, and he took it like really seriously and then was asking me all these questions about dogs, but I didn't know what to say.
What kind of questions?
He was like, what's your favorite breed, da da da.
Labrador, Golden Retriever, Doberman Pinscher.
Do you want my job?
I mean, isn't YouTuber obscure enough?